G'day everybody, how the hell you doing? It's a wonderful, foggy, overcast Monday afternoon. Gate building for the 25 year in the making corral. We got to get two 14-footers with hinges, a 9-foot, I can't remember, I've got the measurement marked in my phone. CP's cutting me my little bars that go in between here. Then we'll flip it over, weld that bastard up. Yeah, basically gates, and that'll wrap up that corral once they're mounted. And so that's what's going on here this afternoon. I don't build my gates all fancy-antsy, where the corners are 45'd and all that bullshit. Might look nice, but is it going to be any stronger? Personally, I don't think so. You get a good weld in. If a cow's going to go through the gate, she's not going to blow the corner out. She's going to go over the top of it and fuck it all up regardless. So all of these gates are, more than anything, they rub on them, okay, fine, but they're more of a deterrent than anything. I'm not building a real heavy-duty gate. It's 1x1 square tubing, 125 wall, or basically 1/8 wall thickness. So, yeah, that's what's going on here. And just like the song goes, I'm waiting on a woman. Okay, I got to do a little bit of measuring here, and then we'll be able to tack these in, weld them in, and flip it over. Talk to you guys later. What? Yep, the radio's playing. Later. Alrighty, well, that's one done. Two more to go. One the same size as this, and one that's like 9'3" type of thing. And then I got to make all the hinges, and I don't think I have enough freaking threaded rod. I got that much rod. That much rod. What else have I got over here? I got some 7/8. Well, I don't need, or 1 inch. I don't need anything that friggin' big. Well, shite. I guess I'm gonna have to. She ain't gonna like it, but I know she'll do it because she loves me. And send CP to town and grab a couple lengths of rod so I can make the hinges. Anyway, that one's done. I'm gonna stop now and go have a coffee and a sandwich, and then I'll get back out here, weld up the other two gates, and who knows, we might just get these suckers mounted today. You never know. Talk to you guys later. You guys can make out what that one looks like. And here's gate number 2 to match up with that one. CP is not back with the rod yet, but I think they look all right. Spatter ain't gonna kill nobody. So we'll get this one drug out and set up with that one. So we just make a quick little cut in a piece of flat bar for our chain to hook into, like so, for a quick hook. And then, like all of my gates, put a safety latch on her. Anyway, I'll get this sucker drug out, and we'll bring you guys back later. Alrighty guys, haven't done any videoing here today. So, some of you might recall a couple clips back, I built a couple of these continuous panels, and CP and I got those mounted. We got the 90 feet of fence line feed system installed. I built 3 gates yesterday. Got 2 of them mounted. One is right there. This one I'm going to leave open because I got to come in here and put some straw down for them girls. The third one, I never got it mounted yet today. It goes on the end over there. But eventually we'll get it all done. So yeah, it's coming along. Why was this corral never finished? Why did it take so long? Well, good question, easy answer. The water line was always in this corral, but there was no power for a proper water bowl. And now with our wood heated water tank, now that we got water in here, now I want to actually implement it and start using it properly. So I just stoked up the stove inside the water tank. It was almost out, so I'm letting the door, it's cracked open to allow extra air in to hopefully get this other wood going. I want to move that feeder, and since we're not completely finished with the corral yet, actually I don't think I'm going to move it. I'm just going to fill it up, and then we'll come in here and put some straw down. And it is not a pleasant day today. That wind is blowing at 42K, 40 to 42K. It's kind of miserable. It was snowing and it was blowing really hard. Ground drifting. CP had a quick doctor appointment, and it was just downright fucking miserable. But since I'm in here with this thing, I'm gonna move that Luther cattle brush to a different spot in the corral here, so it's out of the way of this gateway, the way we have this corral set up right now. And yeah, fun, right? Close grapple and lift. There we go. I'm going to bring this guy and we'll put him over this way. That way he's out of the way for when we're coming in and out of here with the bale processor and stuff. I'll say one thing, with it mounted on the old Lewis cattle oiler, it sure makes it handy and versatile and movable. You can just scoop it and grab it and relocate it to wherever. Anyways, we bedded down our heifer barn, calving barn. That's where our replacement heifers are. And now we'll bed these guys down, and then I'm going to take some straw out to the bush So it's later afternoon here already. It's basically choring time. But we'll fill this bunk up, and maybe pending weather, it's supposed to get friggin' cold. So I don't know how this is all gonna shake down, but I'll try and get this corral done as soon as I can, weather permitting. Just holding the phone in that little bit that I was standing outside, my friggin' fingers are friggin' frozen. Scrape some of this crap out of the way. So we got to close the end of the corral off over here, right in that spot, because there's no point in trying to use the fence line feed if they're going to be able to walk all over it, right? Little Blue is warming up. I've got him running already. So anyway, I'll let you guys go, and we'll bring you back here in a little bit. Alrighty guys, well, pretty much all the heifers were over here, and they had been eating on that good hay bale. And when I brought the cut feed over, almost all of them dove right into that cut feed, into that bunk. They sure like that stuff. They like it more than they like the hay bale. But anywho, we're gonna get some of this straw put down here. Watch the wind blow it away on me. And CP's checking the firebox. Gotta rev her up, I guess. Okay, go time. It's not blowing out where the shit because of the wind blowing back on us. Anyways, I'm finding our straw bales are sure getting froze up into big ugly chunks because of the snow melting into them, and then we've had rain, and it's just been kind of nasty. I'll get this done and I'll bring you guys back after. And they got their straw. I just brought them a couple of bales, because not all of them will lay down in the straw. Even if I could give them 8 bales and roughly a quarter of them will not use it. Plus I moved one bunk. And they're kind of rummaging in it over here. That bunk is over there now. And they'll lay in that stuff, which is just fine. If they're not going to eat it, they can sleep in it. But it's definitely not as windy out here as it is in my corrals at home. Most of these girls didn't even come up for a drink of water because of that wind today. Those 3 did, but they're the only 3 that I know of. And they're going to lay in it now. A few of them anyway. Anywho, back to the yard to do some more choring there. There we are. So,
Happy New Year.
Yeah. Happy New Year to all you guys. I want to say thank you to all of our old subscribers for being with us this long. It's been, how long? What's it been?
2 years?
What?
I don't know.
2 years?
It's been a long time.
I believe it's 5 years. January, it'll be 5 years, January 20th or 19th, something like that. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, really. It's been like 5 friggin' years. Anyway, thank you to all our old subscribers that have been with us all these years. Thank you to all the new ones. And welcoming many, many more. All the best in 25 to all of you guys. You got anything else to say, babe? Oh, go get one of my caps, please.
Okay.
We got something made up. And this is just a experiment. Actually, CP and my sons.
Take credit here.
I'm not taking credit for nothing. But CP, Dylan, Tristan, Mackenzie, and Maddie. So Dylan and Tristan is our sons. Mackenzie and Maddie, we call her Maddie or Madison. They gave me these ball caps for Christmas. So there you go. See, with this one's the brown on black, and then you got the solid black with white. So some new merch coming in. If you guys want, message me or leave it in the comments as to how many people you think might want these. I'll order more and we'll find out what they're worth and let you all know, because right now I have no idea what they'll be worth. So this was a Christmas present. So yeah, I got one and CP's got one. So also there was a toque. It's brown with the black writing.
I claimed it.
But CP claimed that one already too. So, but anyway, they're snapback. These are all Canadian. North Bank out of Alberta did the ball caps up for us. So sweet. Just there you go. Anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Have a good night.
Have a good night, and Happy New Year.